Okay, so. Hello everyone, my name is Caitlin and welcome back to my channel. So we have a guest again on my channel today. This is my roommate Nina. You've heard a lot about her, but haven't really seen her that much. And so she agreed to join me today for this video because I had this idea to do sort of like a Fine Brothers inspired game. I have a list of the top 10 highest rated Disney Channel shows in history, and she's going to watch a clip from every episode and try to guess where the episode fits on the list of the 10 shows. Are you ready? So before we jump right into it, I did have a couple disclaimers. So all of the info I found for this video was all from Wikipedia. Now I did check the sources for everything, but you never really know with Wikipedia, so just like, I don't know, keep that in mind as we go through the video. I also only used one episode per show, so while there might have been multiple episodes of Hannah Montana that would have made the top 10 list, I only picked the one that had the most views out of the ones that were like on the list potentially. And there were also a few shows that I just couldn't find any information on ratings like at all, like Sweet Life, Kim Possible, Proud Family, Even Stevens, and Lizzie McGuire. Those were like a few shows that I thought would probably have really high ratings, but I could not find any information for their ratings literally anywhere. But I assume that they did great and they probably would have been on this list if I could have found any information on them. Also, all of these shows on the list are US shows and they are all based on US viewership. There are a few other international shows, mainly Violetta, Soy Luna, and Bia, that I would think are the only other shows that really compare to the US ratings. Basically, Violetta I wasn't able to find specific information on, but everything I read said it was the #1 show while it was running. Soy Luna, I was able to find that the second season gained, I think, 33 million viewers, which is insane. That was just in Latin America alone. And then Bia is fairly new, but the first 20 episodes on its own reached 13 million, and then they also uploaded the first 20 episodes on YouTube, and that ranged to like 39 million views. So like those shows are doing amazing. They basically have the same amount of viewership as the shows on this list, and like a lot of these shows aren't even on air right now. So it's just interesting because I don't know, I was looking at the shows that are on air on Disney Channel right now and just comparing that to the Latin American ones that are also on air right now, and like the numbers just really don't compare. So I think that Disney Channel US needs to like, I don't know, look at what they're doing, because the numbers in this video were like incredibly high, and then you just compare these shows' numbers to the ones that are airing right now, it's just not comparable. So it's kind of sad, but then it's kind of like, hey, look at Latin America, they're killing it. I don't know if I'll keep that in, but
you should. I mean, props to you, dude.
Are you ready? Woo! Clip number 1.
Good morning! Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your commuting entertainment. If you like us, please give us $1. If you don't like us, oh, who am I kidding? You're gonna love us. Okay, that's done, please. Hit it, Rocky.
That was so short.
Okay.
I want to just watch the whole episode.
Shake it up. Episode 1, where do you think it goes?
Okay, it's not number 1. It's not number 10. I think that's a 6.
Is that like a John and that? What's the word? Mentality.
Mentality. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at 6 for now.
Okay.
Might change it. Shake it up. Do I show the people?
You can show the people if you want.
Number 6.
Okay, next clip.
Hey, Chad, did you hear about my walk-a-thon for books?
Oh, why, yes, we did. I have to say, Sonny, you're very inspiring.
Well, we have so much, it's important that we give back.
No, I mean, you inspired me to have a walk-a-thon against your walk-a-thon.
A walk-a-thon against books? How can you be against books?
That's easy. The more you read, the less you watch Mackenzie Falls.
That's your cause? To get people to watch more TV?
Are you not listening? It's to get them to read less. I'll see you at the walk-a-thon against books. Ooh, gotta tell you something, though, Sonny. We're gonna raise more money than you.
For what?
To not buy books.
That makes no sense.
Oh, guess all that reading you're doing isn't making you any smarter now, is it? See ya.
Where's that money gonna go, though? That's a good point.
It is a good point.
You know, like, pay people to not buy books?
Yeah, exactly. No, it's just going to Chad Dylan Cooper, let's be real.
Okay, so Chad Dylan...
Yep.
Chad Dylan Cooper is in this episode,
Yeah.
but he's in every episode.
It's true.
And
If you want help, it's season 2, episode 1.
That's not gonna help.
Okay.
Shit. I was gonna shake it up. Sunny. 3. Number 3.
Okay. Okay, ready?
We was very surprised to hear from your side of the family after so many years.
Well, you know, family is very important, and I had a feeling that, you know, we would reconnect.
Well, yeah, I guess it's time to forget about the past and move on.
Yeah, what did happen in the past?
I said, forget about it and move on.
Okay, moving on. So, what can we do to help?
Why don't y'all go help Betty Jane with the milking?
Milking? Like a cow? Oh, my goodness, I have the perfect outfit.
Oh my god, I bet you it's cow print. She's just all up in cow print.
It's basically like the Girl Meets World episode where Maya and Riley come down and they're all in like their Western gear. That's basically what happens.
Just wear cow print?
I don't think so.
Oh, that would be perfect.
I think she's in like overalls and she like puts her hair in like braids.
So here's the problem.
Okay.
I have no idea what this episode is about.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you a little bit? It was a two-parter where like Raven went
So it must be popular.
to like
Which
rekindle her relationship with this family who they're like estranged from.
I don't remember Raven at all.
This one was like, I like really remember it from my childhood. I remember thinking it was like really weird because Raven played a lot of the family members.
Oh.
She played the baby
She did
and
like
the grandma, yeah.
that. She did that.
And like as a kid, I didn't really like it. I thought it was kind of creepy.
This is a hard one because
Mhm.
it's older. I'm gonna put it at 4 for now.
Okay.
Raven.
Okay.
Numero 4.
That's the number.
My sister would have won the competition. She came back to help me. I think you're the one who deserves this.
Is this true, Alex?
Justin.
It's okay. You deserve this more than anyone. I am. I think you're gonna make a great wizard.
Very well. I decree that Alex Russo is officially the Russo family wizard.
That's my girl, the Russo family wizard.
We were this close to becoming a normal family.
That's number 1.
Yeah.
Gotta be. I think Wizard is probably.
Probably what?
This is probably the best.
Okay, next clip.
You ate all the toast.
Well, it seemed only right I ate all the cereal.
Both of you, cool your jack.
Oh, no, I upset Shorty.
Oh, that is it.
Why do you say that standing up, huh?
Mom!
Thank you.
No problem, big brain.
You two have been fighting all week. You know what I think it's time for?
Oh, no! Anything but that. Lloyd, are you sure?
It's time for a Versaday. You'll both learn a little tolerance after you spend a few hours in each other's shoes.
Which one Phil, which one Pim?
How hard is it to figure out, Hairball?
Oh, that Pim for sure.
Of course. Classic.
Classic body swap. Classic Disney Channel.
That was the only time that it actually made sense. I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah.
Oh man, I feel like Phil did not get the recognition it deserved.
Yeah. I didn't like it as a kid. So
Because you weren't a good
But I'm
kid.
sure if I rewatch it, like if it's on Disney Plus or something, I'm sure I'd really
It's
like
so
it.
good.
Okay, where are you gonna put it?
Okay, so I'm gonna put it at 5 because it should be higher. It's probably not higher, but I'm gonna put it there
Okay.
for now so that it gets a little bit of the recognition it deserves.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna need your help back here.
Dad, I don't know how to deliver a baby.
Honey, you just gotta help me.
All alone back here. Just saying. How you doing, Mom? This baby is coming now. Then let's have a baby.
Okay, Teddy. Here we go. Well, hello, number 5.
What a beautiful baby boy. Listen to me, precious.
We got here as fast as we could.
There's the birthday girl. Happy birthday. Charlie, come here. Meet your new baby brother.
Brother?
Cool.
Hey, what named you pick?
Well, we decided to call him Toby.
Came up with that one. Nice.
Welcome to the world, Toby Duncan.
I wonder if they like had to film it like a bunch of times using all the different names, and then whatever one they put it in. Do you think? Because they probably didn't film it after the.
Right.
Anyways, where do you think it goes?
Well, then, but then they would have had to have the Did they? Was it like vote on these names?
I'm pretty sure they already had like a certain amount of names, and then you had to vote on it. I don't know. It was
That's
a while
number
ago.
2.
Oh, okay.
What?
Good luck, Charlie.
I always forget the name right at the last second.
So, Ferb, what do you want to do today? What about Perry? What does he want to do? Well, he's a platypus. They don't do much. I, for one, am starting to get bored, and boredom is something up with which I will not put. The first thing they're gonna ask us when we get back to school is what do we do over summer? I mean, no school for 3 months. Our life should be a roller coaster. And I mean a good roller coaster. Not like that one we rode at the state fair.
Please exit to the left.
Man, that was lame. Why, if I built a roller coaster, I would... That's it! I know what we're gonna do today!
Phineas, Ferb, I'm gonna go pick up a few things. You boys stay out of trouble, okay?
Okay, Mom. We're gonna build a roller coaster!
Oh, gosh. Now this is the trouble part. I'm gonna have to move my boy Phil. And probably shake it up. Oh, and everything. Everything is out to move.
You can wait till the end to move stuff if you want.
Okay. Ferb.
Not Phineas.
That's too hard to write.
How could you frame me? I don't know what you're talking about, but I need to find a silver chalice before the
Attention, Hanafanas! The scavenger hunt is now over, and we have a winner!
No!
You! This is the miscreant who turned you blue.
No, it's not. It was her.
Justin, Mr. Moosby is our host on this lovely cruise, and you insult him by arguing with him. Come, brother.
Hey! Wait a minute. I recognize those word-twisting manipulations followed by a hasty exit. It was you!
Sure, blame me.
Because it was you.
Kinda. Oh.
What?
I was gonna say kinda ship Justin with Alex, but that's not. This has to be number 1.
What?
Because it's a mashup.
Okay.
Everybody loves the mashups.
That's true.
Okay, the mashup.
So that was Sweet Life, if you want to know what, like, because you know how they did 3 different, and so like that was like a Sweet Life
The
on
Sweet
Deck
Life
episode.
version.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not in it for the money. I want to be an artist.
No, my friend, the artists want to be you. Listen, I will be right back. Make sure they behave, okay? My entire career is riding on this. So is yours. No pressure.
I'm on it. Jordan, you have a little bit of your nose on your cheek.
Emma, come on. I'm sorry. She's just really excited to see you.
Okay, Jessie.
Jessie at 10.
I feel like that's just because you don't like Jessie.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
Okay, who do you think you are, the sweet mama? It's the Jonas Brothers. Daddy, I told you somebody was in here. I am so sorry, guys. He gets so impatient.
Sorry, fellas. Got a big shoe sale I need to get to.
Dudes, it's Hannah Montana.
We're such big fans.
We love your music. You're pretty. Pretty good with the singing and the dancing that you do. Wow, you're pretty.
And that's all.
Oh no! Oh no! I think I feel pretty good with Jessie at the bottom. However, I don't think it's correct. Okay, Phil the Future's got to be at the bottom.
Oh, so now you're changing your list now?
Yeah.
Okay. So now she has time to change her list, like they do in the videos that I'm copying. Can I remember like what the episodes were about and like when they came?
I don't know anything. Yeah, shake it up. Feels like a 7.
Thought it felt like a 6.
Now it feels like a 7. Sunny's better than Hannah.
Yeah,
I
but
said
like
it.
it's not about what's better.
Well, the episode it has Chad in the episode.
Chad's in all the episodes.
Chad is better than the Broadway Brothers.
The Broadway Brothers?
The Jonas so much harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, are you locking in this answer?
Yes.
Okay, show the camera. Okay, do you want us to talk about like maybe some reasonings or anything behind these rankings? Why you think one might have more views than the other?
And I'm back. Sweet Life has more views than everything. Definitively. Because it was a mashup episode. And like I feel like they ran that over and over and over and over again.
Like the promos for it?
No, the episode itself.
I think it only counts for the first time it aired.
Oh no. Well, I'm gonna keep it there.
Okay.
Wizards is Wizards. Iconic. I just used that word.
You did. And it is the finale episode. Like, who
yeah.
becomes the family wizard.
Right.
They were hyping that up.
Now, Good Luck Charlie, I feel like could be number 2 because that was a interactive episode where you can vote on the child's name. It had to be up there.
Yeah.
Hannah Montana had the Jonas Brothers in it. Who didn't love the Jonas Brothers? Ferb was... I mean, Phineas and Ferb.
Ferb was there. He did great.
Anyway, Sunny is next because Chad, Dylan Cooper. Shake It Up. I liked Shake It Up. They danced. It was cool. Raven, she was wearing some weird outfits. Jessie, hate Jessie. Phil is at the bottom because I know people didn't like Phil for whatever reason. And Jessie really should be at the bottom, but I needed to be smart.
Okay, so I figured like as I go through, you can just like put a check or whatever if you got it, and then you'll get a point for everyone you get right.
Okay.
I don't know, you might have gotten some right. Okay, so number 10, with 6.2 million views when it premiered, is Shake It Up, episode 1. So the reason why you might be like, why was that such a successful premiere?
That was successful?
6.2 million views is successful.
The bottom.
Because it aired following the hour-long special of Hannah Montana Forever where she reveals her secret, which had 7.1 million views.
That was
So
smart.
that's why Shake It Up is up there.
But then the rest of the time it probably didn't do well, right?
No, it was still good for decent ratings. It just, that's why that one did so well. Number 9 is Sunny with a Chance, Season 2, Episode 1.
I get them all wrong,
with
guys.
6.3 million views. It is the highest rated Season 2 premiere in Disney Channel history.
How is it so low? How?
But
Chad.
it's cool that people were really excited to watch the Season 2 premiere.
Well, they should have been more excited.
Okay, number 8 with 7.3 million views is Phil the Future, Season 2, Episode 2.
Well, I'm glad my boy Phil is higher on the list than I thought.
Actually, Phil the Future did really well during its run with its rating with an average of 3.8 million
So why
views.
did they cancel it? Do we know?
I don't know. But I was I calculated that average on my own, and I was really proud of myself for doing that.
Calculating averages?
Yeah.
Simple.
Listen, there's a lot of numbers. Okay, number 7 with 7.32 million views.
Oh, I got this one wrong.
Is Jessie, Episode 9.
Well, it's low, so I'm happy.
So I was confused as to why this episode was so highly rated. I thought that it maybe had something to do with the guy that was guest starring on it or something. But then I found out that it premiered directly after the Wizards finale. And so I think that would be why it has that many views.
But it wasn't a premiere or anything, was it? It wasn't a first episode?
No, it was just a random episode of Jessie. But because it was premiering for the first time, it got so many views because it was right after Wizards. Okay, number 6 with 7.5 million views is Good Luck Charlie, Season 3, Episode 7.
What? How is it so low?
So obviously
we found the name of the boy.
So like you said, obviously this one gained a lot of views due to the fact that we meet the newest family member, Toby, and 26 million people voted worldwide on his name, with Toby being the winner. Number 5 with 9.3 million views is Sweet Life on Deck, Episode 21. So this was the part 2 of the Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana special. Some lists like don't count this as like a Sweet Life on Deck episode because it's a crossover episode, but I thought that I should still include it because they did still split them up, and so they were like their own episodes of the show, and I wanted to include it because it's fun. Why not? Number 4 with 9.8 million views was Wizards of Waverly Place, Season 4, Episode 27.
No, that's incorrect. You guys are wrong. You did the calculations incorrectly.
Nope, I did not.
No, not you.
Oh,
them.
Oh, okay. So there's no surprise here, as it is the one and only finale of the series where we found out who the family wizard was. So obviously this one was gonna get lots of views there. Okay, number 3 with 10.7 million views is Hannah Montana, Season 2, Episode 15.
But I got them all wrong.
So obviously Jonas Brothers, because obviously.
Why did the Jonas Brothers beat
wait,
Toby?
There's more. There are a lot of high-rated Hannah Montana episodes, like the 2-parter where she tells Jacob about her secret, and the Season 2 finale, which both gained over 7 million views. But the reason why this one in particular has such a high rating is because it premiered right after High School Musical 2, which, as we know, is the #1 highest-rated Disney Channel movie of all time.
Okay, but Wizards.
High School Musical 2, man. Also, this was the Jonas Brothers TV debut, which is pretty cool. Okay, number 2, with 10.8 million views, is That's the Raven, Season 3, Episode
Are you
27.
joking?
So this show is hard because there were a lot of episodes that just didn't have ratings for them, so I really don't know if this one was the highest rating episode. This was, I think, the only two-parter special of all of That's the Raven's run on Disney Channel, so that could be part of why it does have such a high rating. So when this episode aired, it was the highest rated show on Disney Channel of all time. They called That's the Raven the highest rated show in its third season running probably mainly because of this episode, because it did just so incredibly well.
What was the number?
That was number 2.
No, what's the number?
10.8 million. And coming in, number 1 at 10.80 million is Phineas and Ferb Episode 1. So
that's the same. 10.8, 10.80.
Okay, so maybe they're tied. But they had it written as 10.80 and this one was 10.8, so I don't know.
But the zeros after doesn't matter if it's
that big of a
after.
number?
No, if it's after the decimal, doesn't matter if there's a zero.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe they're tied. Number 1, Phineas and Ferb. So as you guys know, Phineas and Ferb was 20-minute episodes with 2 stories being 10 minutes each. And so, similar to Hannah Montana, this one was broadcasted directly after High School Musical 2 ended, and because it was only 10 minutes long, a lot of people were still watching it. They showed this as a sneak peek into Phineas and Ferb, so we only had the first half of the first episode, so it was just on its own.
So,
how'd you do? So, do you have any reflective thoughts?
Okay, what the heck?
It was crazy how a lot of it was due to other things that were premiering. Disney Channel really did good at being oh, we'll premiere this after so that it'll do good because it's the other thing, right?
Okay, so yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it makes sense that Ferb is the top because of where it was put and because it was only 10 minutes long, and so it was probably between
that
what
and
was
Hannah
gonna
Montana.
show, right?
Yeah.
So it was just a commercial.
Yeah.
So everybody was watching it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised about Raven, to be honest. But then again, I was so young when Raven was on that I didn't really know how phenomenonical it was.
Yeah.
I'm glad Phil is higher than I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
Not so glad Jessie is higher than I thought it was.
And it's such a dumb reason that it's higher, right? It's because of the whatever episode was on before it.
I'm surprised that Good Luck Charlie is not higher than it is because of the episode.
Yeah. Oh, you have some mascara.
Where? Donde? Gracias.
Because of the episode.
Good Luck Charlie was the best episode of Good Luck Charlie. I didn't even used to watch Good Luck Charlie, but I watched that episode and I cried.
Me too.
And then Wizards was so immense as well. We finally find out who the wizard is.
Who the wizard is. Anyways, guys, that's all for today. Let me know down below how you guys did, if you were playing along with us, if you did better than Nina did. Don't let us know because we don't want to hurt her feelings. We also filmed a video over on Nina's channel. The link for that will be in the description down below. I sort her into her Hogwarts horse. Hogwarts house.
Yeah, you sort me into my Hogwarts house. Everybody wants
I
to
answer
know.
the questions for you.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because
Totally already
everybody
filmed that.
Everybody always asks you about your Hogwarts house.
Oh, we're gonna do the other way around too on your video?
Should I? Should we?
Let's
I
go,
mean,
even though
we
that
have already
would be
done
done.
it.
Anyways, guys, my name is Caitlin. You can follow me everywhere at Kate Loves Disney. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. But that's all I have to say for today. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you very, very soon.
Cut. Where's Marco?